recording. Hello everyone. Made TicTacToe, and here's my game view. Looks, my scene. The game is set up with an array, and the array shows just the board itself, and the board has the tiles here, which are set to my buttons. So here I have all of them highlighted. Each of these buttons is a number in the array. I have 0 through 8 here, and I coded those in to here with a variable tile number. Tile number is here. Now, on each player's turn, they will instantiate a prefab. So player 1 instantiates the X prefab, and player 2 instantiates the O prefab. It will check the tile number that it is in, and it will change the variable to 1 if it's an X, and 2 if it's an O. The array is then checked in my other script, and it checks the win conditions here. So if like the top row are all 1, then player 1 wins. If the middle row is all X, then player 1 wins. If diagonal, they're all X, player 1 wins. And then the O is the same, but it checks if they're 2 or O, and then player 2 wins. And then I have the draw, which checks if all of these spaces have all these spaces are changed, then it will print out the draw. So in the game, that looks like this. Player 1's turn, X. Player 2's turn, O. X, O, X, player 1 wins. Do it again. Player 2, player 1, player 2, player 1, player 2, player 2 wins. And the draw is draw. Some of the problems that I ran into, these buttons, first of all, were what I have right now is what I was going for originally, but I had a problem running into it. I didn't know about the on mouse down function, how that worked. Now I have that set up here. I didn't actually even reference it up here because I didn't find out about it through a tutorial. It was through a video or scripting API. It was someone I overheard talking about it as I was walking about just at the school, and they had said that on mouse down checks for a collider. So I tried the on mouse down function, I made my colliders a little bit bigger, and then I was able to use the on mouse down to instantiate my game objects. I didn't have to resort to UI buttons. Now I did use my UI knowledge to do the the player 1, the player 2's turn, and the win scenarios that pop up. But it was very fortunate that I just happened to find out about the on mouse down, which gave me what I needed. I did look up tutorials, I guess, for just some scripting API, for like how to use arrays. It gave me the knowledge to do this. It wasn't as clean as it is now, but I was looking up operators on Tutorials Point, which I referenced over here, which is how I used my odd or even check for the turn number, the modulo, and that helped me clean up my win conditions to make it more compact. The arrays were difficult. A friend of mine, I have him referenced here, gave me the idea for this tile number, which I put on each of my buttons. The tile numbers were used here, so this is like referencing the index, of course, but I made my tile number my index, which I put on each one of those buttons. Tile number 0, tile number 1, and they'll correspond with the number they are here. So that is my TicTacToe that I have created. Plays. Some of the things I learned while going through it. Yeah. Hope this was helpful.